Raptors lose 106 to 102 to the Jazz. Bojan Bogdanovic, man, all you have to say. He could not miss. That whole game, he was just torturing us. And the problem was, some of the times he just Joe Ingles just passing the ball in the corner and he's shooting it over our guys, even though they're contesting the shots. And we just couldn't do anything with it. And he was hitting timely buckets too. There was times in the game where we're making some type of lead, but then after you'll see Bojan Bogdanovic just a clutch three, and then he was scoring barrages like it was hard to deal with. It was hard to deal with, and then Rudy Gobert, he didn't show as much as an impact offensively, but defensively, you could tell that his presence was felt in the paint. Another reason why we lost is the bench. There it is again. With all the people that we keep getting injured, it's not no surprise that you have the Utah Jazz scoring 32 points off the bench, and then you look at our bench, and we had like 11, 13, like 32, 13. We lost the bench productivity by like 21. Can't expect to win a game when you're losing the bench production already by 20, and you're already missing your starters. And that's the thing. I've noticed the injury bug really caught up to us, and the amount of missed chances in the fourth quarter has caught up to us. And now we're in a position where we're fighting to even have a plan. What a fall from grace, but that's our team. In that fourth quarter, we only scored 13 points, or 13 points, yeah. And Khem Birch missed those two little floaters, but Khem Birch played amazing today, so I want to blame this game on him. Khem Birch had 17-10, and he had 6 assists. I'm impressed with Khem Birch's passing. When he's in the paint, it's like he owns the paint. He's doing little floaters Siakam does. He's doing shots. He's passing the ball out to the right player, which is doing everything there. Running the floor, which is just doing everything out there. And it's great to see because I'm going to be honest. I'm looking at him. We have to keep this guy. We just have to keep this guy because he's just everything that we need. He's a center that is mobile. Of course, he can't guard the big guys like Jokic, but against a guy like Rudy Gobert, where he just has to work and work and work, he showed up and he made a three. He's just so much better than Aaron Baines, and you can tell. Malachi Flynn had another great game, and I like the and then of course Fred VanVleet 30 points. He led our team. He had our first like basket in that fourth quarter when he had a huge drought when we called the timeout, and he had a ball in the high right elbow, and he had that little jab and he shot in the mid range, and that showed me like because we didn't have Lowry, we didn't have Gary Trent, we didn't have Boucher. That showed me that he could lead a team, not a good team, but he could lead a team. Because I saw Fred VanVleet, he was driving to the paint, he was making his layups, and he shot more mid ranges. That's what I really liked this game. His shot selection was much better. He wasn't forcing any threes. He was shooting good threes, and he was shooting more mid ranges, and I really like that. Because when you see Malachi Flynn, the game looks so easy to him because he just screen and roll, gets in the paint, does a little floater. Malachi Flynn just has a really good game, especially for a rookie. Siakam, 40 minutes. I did not see that much out of him. I did not. Yeah, I'm surprised he played the most, but it was like he was out there. He didn't sense his presence. The Jazz did a good job containing him. A lot of teams have been doing a better job of containing him, and he just didn't look like he was there. Bogdanovic, 7 for 17. This is what you see. You can see the growing pains. We're seeing both growing pains from Siakam and Bogdanovic, even though the past like 5 games he was playing amazing. But you'll see games like this where he turns the ball over and like turns the ball over at times. He's not decisive with his handle in the post yet, but you can see the potential. And I'm so glad we got him for 3 more years because I can't wait to see the type of player OG can become. Because he's having that Kawhi type growth. Of course, he's not the same type of game, but he's just growing, and he continues to grow. Siakam continues to grow. Siakam just needs to work on his mid range because I'm not worried about the three because he doesn't need to shoot the three. But Siakam as a second option, his three he didn't have to have a high 3-point percentage, and he wasn't shooting that much. He was only shooting when he was left open, but now you'll see him forcing a three. And if he's doing the spin and doesn't get anywhere, he'll pull back and do that one-legged fadeaway, and it doesn't go well because it doesn't even look like he's practiced it that much. it was a tough game to lose, but I looked at this game. I wasn't even mad because this has happened already 38 times, shortened season, and it's already happened 38 times. We're not making the play in because the Wizards lost too, but we're not making the play in, and I'm fine with that. Tomorrow we have the Lakers, and I'd like to see how we play against LeBron and them, and we'll see how Kyle Lowry plays against the Lakers too. But what can you say? Lottery. Hopefully, we can get a good person. And yeah, if you like the video, comment, subscribe, and peace.